Everyone is making crazy money on TikTok Shop, but everyone is gatekeeping it. So what I'm gonna do is create a free tutorial here on TikTok. It's gonna be a series of multiple videos teaching you every single thing that you need to know about getting into the TikTok Shop program, all the way down to the little context things that most people don't wanna talk about how to actually be successful. So this is gonna be the first video starting off that I'm going to call What is TikTok Shop. So the general concept of what TikTok Shop isn't anything new. It's a tale as old as time. So there's creators, and creators need what? They need money, because typically being creative is almost impossible, so all of them are broke. Then there's brands, right? And brands, they need people to know about their product. So this is kind of a symbiotic relationship. The brands need us to talk about their product, and we need the brands to make money so that we can continue to make the actual stuff that we want to make. We need to make enough content for brands that actually pay us money so that we can make our passion projects for the things that we actually care about. And the reason that TikTok Shop specifically is lucrative for brands is because before they had to pay for TV ads, and TV ads cost a lot of money, millions and millions and millions of dollars, sometimes is their annual budget for advertisement. But the thing with those TV ads is it was really expensive to make them, and it was really hard to make them specific for each type of person. So if we fast forward past a bunch of different types of advertisement, we get to TikTok Shop. Why is this one special? Well, essentially there's so many people trying to make videos, right? These are all little happy people trying to make videos, that instead of the brands having to pay millions of dollars out to TV advertisement, all they have to do is send free samples to each of these people. And the likelihood of any specific one of these people going viral is low, but when there's enough people making a video about a product, one of them is bound to go viral. All the brand has to do is pay out a commission to this person for each sale. And so let's say there's a brand selling a book, and they sell this book for $10. And then there's an affiliate. They come along and they're like, hey, I want to talk about that. And then the brand says, great, we'll give you $2 for every single book that you sell. That essentially works out to a 20% commission. Let's say that creator goes on to make a really good video about the product, and it's a hit. They're selling book after book after book after book after book. Let's say they end up getting 1 million views. And because of that, they end up selling 500 books. Well, from here, the brand is super happy, because all the brand had to do was pay out $1,000. And not only did they sell 500 books, they also got a bunch of attention towards their brand. Now, I don't want to paint this that this is only one-sided for brands. Us as creators also need them, because the way that it's typically gone before is we make video after video after video after video after video and end up with $0. Even if we're a part of the TikTok Shop Creator Rewards program, we might get 1 million views and only get $100. And so while creatives working with brands isn't really anything new, every single TV show, movie, every type of media ever basically has used brands to be able to help fund the creative projects that they're doing. The reason that TikTok Shop in specific is so powerful is because it's something new called social selling. So instead of you having to walk around a store, which is convenient because you can get this stuff today, and there's not a lot of connection, and same could be said for other online shopping platforms where it's very convenient, but outside of a review section, you don't really get much. On TikTok, you could go on to someone who's doing a live about a product right then, and you could ask them questions like, does it come in small? Or is it true to size? And so this aspect of people buying from people mixed with the fact that TikTok has the entire marketing funnel built into it. See, because on TikTok, the creator can make the video, the viewer can watch the video, they can then actually buy the product without leaving the app, the money can go to the brand, who can then pay out the creator, all within the app itself. This is a powerful and fundamental shift in the landscape of online shopping. So while a lot of people might be looking at it like it's just random videos of products and that it's nothing new because there was videos like this on other social platforms, the fundamental way that TikTok has implemented social shopping is going to drastically change how the average person buys things moving forward into the future. So you might be wondering, okay, great, I've seen it, I understand how the economics of it works. How do I join in on this if I actually want to do it? Well, that's pretty simple. All you need on TikTok to officially join is 5,000 followers. Granted that you didn't get those followers illegitimately or doing things like follow rooms or anything like that, you should have no problem getting in once you hit 5,000 followers. Some people are also let in at only 1,000 followers to something called the pilot program. This is essentially a watered down version of the TikTok Shop program where you can only post 5 videos every single week, but you can do it at a much earlier follower amount. Once you're into the TikTok Shop program, you're going to need products to talk about. And sometimes brands will give out free samples. This is becoming less and less because there's a lot of creators who try to get as many free samples as possible, but don't actually try to fulfill that economic circle of it by making enough videos for it to make sales. They'll get the free samples, make one simple video that is honestly a really bad video, and then never talk about the product ever again. So now that's creating a lot of the brands to cut off these free samples altogether. So what I recommend you do is going around your house and trying to find products that you already have that are already on the TikTok Shop, because then you've already used those products. You probably use them on a daily basis, and it's going to be much easier easier for you to talk about them in a genuine and authentic way. And if you're wondering how you can apply for the TikTok Shop affiliate program, you just go into your TikTok Creator Center, and under the monetization section, there's a spot that you can apply. But from there, you are now a TikTok Shop affiliate. Congratulations, but here comes the very hard part. You are now trying to figure out what every other person is trying to figure out, which is how can you actually make sales in the TikTok Shop affiliate program. I'm gonna make a lot more videos like this. Remember to ask every question that you have about any of this in the comments, because I'm gonna be making all of my videos in this series just like this. I'm also gonna have a playlist on my page of all of this so you can see it getting updated in real time. So you can come on here and use this as your free TikTok Shop course and learn everything that you need to know about how to do TikTok Shop. Peace out.